A warm welcome to you all. Without further delay, we are pleased to introduce your new manager.
Manchester is a city with a soul, and that usually comes... Hello, a warm welcome and delighted to be with you from Manchester. We're here at the Etihad. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Sue Smith. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It is Manchester City versus Manchester United.
I'm anticipating a good match today. It's important they get off to a good start.
Oh, look at this, they must score! Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done.
Well, this is a brilliant team goal. Just watch the movement off the ball, pulling the defenders all over the place. And the passing, it's so intricate. As soon as there's an opening, they take it. It's a great finish too.
Fletcher on the ball. And here's Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up.
That was top draw, wasn't it?
Jeremy Doku. Ryan Cherki. Oh, moving it nicely. Could be threatening. Great defending under pressure. Delivering it. Good job defensively. Well, now they have possession. Mateus Nunes. And taking it without any trouble at all. And it must be. And a goal it is. The keeper really not part of the equation. So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Mateus Cunha. Erling Haaland. Cherki. Phil Foden now. Chance here. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Oh, useful ball. Now opening things up. Well, keeper getting both gloves on the ball. And goal news to bring you from the Brentford game. Here's Alex with an update.
It's a goal for Chelsea. They're the first on the score sheet here with 27 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Could pull one back here. Oh, not safe yet. Oh, chance taken. There is opportunism for you. But a disappointed goalkeeper. So continuing with the action, United still behind, but this game very much a contest. Ryan Ait Nouri. Gonzalez. Nouri. Well read to win possession back. Phil Foden. Ryan Cherki. Now Haaland. Can they set up a chance? Well, heavy traffic around him, but that's confident goalkeeping. Now in a more than decent position. Nouri. And the pass keeps them going.
Oh, picked out the perfect run there. He's such a clever player, isn't he?
Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. And we will have just one additional minute. And there we have it. That brings to an end the... So back in business here. City with the lead, but they won't be taking anything for granted. And giving the ball away. In position. And so badly wanted to hit the target.
Oh, you've got to put that away. But it does mean that the game's still in the balance.
Mazraoui. Bruno Fernandes has it. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Yeah, it's an
There's the shot. And couldn't quite square the game. Close.
Well, that's not far away, is it? It's a good effort. They've just got to keep going, and I'm sure they'll get the equaliser.
Well, news coming through that the referee has pointed to the spot in one of the other matches. He's in with a chance. Chance still there. Splendid challenge, that.
Oh, it's a cracking bit of defending, that, wasn't it?
Mbeumo. Oh, good vision. Could it be? And a goal! My goodness, they've changed the course of this game. Level now. So on with the game. And what a game. Can you believe this? Rodri. Nico Gonzalez. City move it forward with purpose. Haaland must take the lead here. And look at this. And putting his body on the line. Can he put it in? And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations. So United restart the game. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they come up with an equaliser? Fletcher. United could be onto something. And played to the front post. Looked to me like a good cross, but fine goalkeeping. Throw in to Manchester United. And Manchester City will go to their bench. It's a promising City move. Oh, it's on! And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes! Incredible stuff! So the current scoreline, 4-2. Noussair Mazraoui. Bruno Fernandes has it. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. Significant acreage for City to run into. And there's the feed into the box. Well, I'm not sure the keeper particularly wanted that, but danger averted for now. It is a derby here in Manchester that seems to get more significant with each passing year. Certainly two gargantuan football. Hello, and what a real pleasure it is to be with you from the Theatre of Dreams, Old Trafford. And Derek Ray here on the commentary gantry, joined by Sue Smith, who'll provide all the tactical observations. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It is Manchester United facing Manchester City.
It's great to be here. I think it's important that both teams are focused from the off, though, and they start quickly. But I'd love to see some goals. Hopefully I've not just cursed it.
The lineup for Manchester United.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-3-3, and they are really good out wide. The relationships with both wingers and fullbacks are great, and the latter constantly providing overlaps to create 2v1 situations. Both have got good delivery, so it's just about getting on the end of things.
Nicely blocked, but he's got to get rid of it. An almost instinctive clearance and a corner now. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Dias. The ball with Rodri. Nunes. And the decision is one of offside here. And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-3-3, and I think in midfield they'll have one deeper and the other two a little bit further forward. But they also have that option to have the two deeper lying midfielders if they do start to get overrun.
United might be able to cash in. A deep delivery. Well, the keeper wasn't fooled by it at all, in actual fact. Vitor Ferreira. Ruben Dias. Ryan Cherki. Trying to open them up. Could be in. Perhaps now. And there it is. Joy for City. They strike first in the derby. And that has silenced the majority in here. Here's Luke Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Cunha. Well, taken away. He won the ball. Noussair Mazraoui. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. And the keeper able to hold on to it. Phil Foden. O'Reilly. Holland. Well, they keep the ball moving. Threads it nicely. And a goal it is for Manchester City. They are the team on course for victory. Noussair Mazraoui. Decent position this for United to find themselves in. Oh, to trim back the lead. Oh, it's a really top-class challenge.
Yeah, real desire there to get it back. Great challenge that, always in control.
Opportunity. This looks interesting. And an opening. And the keeper is delighted and relieved because after that break, I thought it was going to be a goal. Mazraoui. Can they take advantage? Sent through. A goal! Another one! It's turning into an absolute demolition job. And there goes the... And off and running again. It really was spellbinding what we saw from City in the first half. So let's see how the second 45 plays out. Doku. It's a cross towards the near post. Well, I suspected that might be difficult for the keeper, but I was wrong. Ruben Dias. The ball with Rodri. Foden. Oh, he looks threatening. In it! Manchester is a city with a soul, and that usually comes out when the two clubs from this great city... Hello, great to have you with us, and a warm welcome to a part of England where passion for football is red hot. We're in the northwest in Manchester. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary duties with me is Sue Smith. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It is Manchester City taking on Manchester United.
It's great to be here. I think it's important that both teams are focused from the off, though, and they start quickly. But I'd love to see some goals. Hopefully I've not just cursed it.
And a look at the starting 11 for Manchester City. Gianluigi Donnarumma is the keeper. Vitor Ferreira starts with Rodri in central midfield. Will it go in? And much to his disappointment, couldn't direct it on target.
Oh, they should have taken the lead there, and what a good start that would have been.
Already closing him down here. Well, not a fixture they generally relish, but a solid start here could change everything.
Oh, definitely. As a player, you know a strong start can just shift the momentum. It's all about building that confidence early.
Cunha. Trying to connect. And he got to it fairly easily. Donnarumma. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, the way he strikes the ball is so good. The technique and the amount of power that he can generate from distance, it's incredible. Goalkeepers and defenders, they've got to be on their toes when he's on the ball.
Can he finish? Oh, a tremendous save after a blistering counter-attack.
Yeah, I love how quickly they go forward, but the keeper wants that clean sheet.
Well, putting it wide from there, a pity, really. And pressing from the front. Mateus Cunha. Oh, that's splendid play, and he's through here. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising.
Yeah, I thought that was going to be a goal there, you know.
Rodri. Vitor Ferreira. Phil Foden now. Oh, useful ball. Can he put them in front? And he read it well defensively. And the counter-attack looks on. They keep going. Might be a chance here. And there it is! The opener in the derby falls for United. A real jolt to the home fans. Not what they were expecting.
Well, here it is again, and just look at how quickly they break forward, cause all sorts of problems. And then through on goal, he decides to go for power, absolutely smashes it past the keeper, and you have to say it was a good finish.
Well, I couldn't quite find his teammate.
Yes, so alert, read it well.
Ryan Cherki. Well, the threat could be there. Chance to equalise. And the post denied him. Well, it just petered out.
Well, I think they deserve to be level here. That's unfortunate. Hopefully they don't look back on the missed opportunity at the end of the game.
Surely. Full credit, wonderful stop. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Ferreira. Might lead to a chance. Now, will the cross work out for them? Well, it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it left the boot. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. And so the first 45 minutes have come and... Second half underway, with United looking to build upon a largely positive first half showing. Oh, moving it nicely. And striking it. Safe, but still a chance. And in at the second time of asking. Just what was required. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Rodri. Cherki. On to Vitinha. Opportunity here. Erling Haaland. Full marks to the keeper.
Oh, no idea. You just expected it to go in from there, but the keeper had other ideas. It's a top-class save.
And under pressure, that was a fine claim. And it wasn't really the ideal pass. It'll be a throw. Well, you really have to applaud the ambition. Just went slightly awry for them there. Well, they could break at pace. Chances on. Oh dear, the goal was at his mercy. Tame effort. Vitor Ferreira. And the fans are lapping this up. The manager has them on the cusp of a victory in the derby.
Oh, a win today would make him a hero in their eyes, wouldn't it?
And in with a real chance. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Well, not to be, and they need to get going in an attacking sense here.
Well, that could have been their ticket back into the game. 2 goals down. You just can't keep wasting chances like this.
And he did well to cut it out. Now a potentially dangerous position for City. Haaland. Oh, I thought they were onto something there.
Yeah, it was nice up to a point and then just lacked that bit.
Oh, in with a chance. And it wasn't all that far away from being a goal.
Well, he just needed to show a bit more composure there, take a little bit off the shot. This has been comfortable, hasn't it? That back line just don't seem to have an answer. There's a real quality when they go forward. The movement, the crisp passes. I wonder how many they'll get if they continue with this tempo.
Yes, the chances just keep on coming. No stopping them, apparently. Manchester City have it back now. Counter-attacking possibilities. In with a chance. Oh, it's a terrific challenge. Takes it on. And that's a very good parry. And has it now.
Well, he's no doubt relieved to get hold of it in the end, but the initial save was absolutely outstanding.
Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. He's in here. Perhaps now. And a goal to tighten things up. They've thrown themselves a lifeline.
Well, here it is again. It's difficult for the goalkeeper, 2v1. He makes the right decision, lays it off for an easy tap-in. It's defensively poor, though.
It's there for him. And they're still in with a shout, thanks to the keeper just then.
Oh, the keeper does well. Just about keeps them in this. Not long to go, so they'll really have to push to get something from this.
United come away with it. Now counter-attacking possibilities. And on they go. Real chance. Opportunity again. And a goal! A late leveller from City. Huge moment. So underway again here. And quite honestly, who saw this coming? And that is the final score here, and it ends in a draw. What do you think the visitors will feel about what they've put into the game?
Oh, you can see the frustration. They just couldn't hold on. Needed a little bit more control to see the game out. They just allowed them back into it and were punished. The players look despondent, don't they?
Well, he did contribute, but over the piece and on balance. Oh, a tremendous save after a blistering counter-attack. It is a derby here in Manchester that seems to get more significant with each passing year. Certainly to Hello, delighted to be with you from one of the great venues in world football, Old Trafford. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary duties with me is Sue Smith. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It is Manchester United facing Manchester City.
I think it's so important that both teams start on the front foot, take the game to the opposition, and an early goal would certainly settle any nerves.
And this is how the hosts will begin the game today.
Well, it certainly looks like they'll be going for it from the off in a 3-4-3. We may see the front three quite narrow and close to each other, and then behind them will be the midfield, who'll be the supply line. It's just essential, though, that they get the width from their wing-backs.
Well, it is going to be interesting to see what the two managers throw at each other tactically here.
Yeah, it's always a tense one between these two, isn't it?
Might lead to a chance. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. Oh, might be. And a goal! City jump in front in the derby. And that has stunned the fans into silence. Astonishing. Well, a goal to update you on in the Villa game. Alex Scott will tell us all about it.
It's a goal for Villa. They're the first on the score sheet here with 13 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. Foden. He has teammates around him. Can he put it away? Well, was very keen to make it a double, but it didn't quite happen.
Yeah, there's a real sharpness to his play. Getting into good positions on a regular basis, isn't he?
Could be threatening. Genuine chance. Well, a failure to keep the ball by Manchester City. It is advantage Manchester City here. Ferreira. And that is how to block. And striking it. Rodri! And a little too close to the keeper in the end. Vitinha. Oh, could be. Oh, that goes down as a wonderful save. But hang on. Offside is the decision here. Well, perhaps he thought he might escape punishment. Not the case. It's a booking. United could get in behind the defence. Oh, it's on! And a solid stop there. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through.
Yeah, he anticipated that one well, didn't he?
Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. Hold on! And now the goal the City fans wanted to see. It's hard to see them throwing this away. Mbeumo. Running room galore for United. Could reduce the deficit. And he does. There is hope for them, despite the adversity they suffered earlier. So continuing with the action, United still behind, but this game very much a contest. City finding space on the flank. And a good-looking ball. And no worries for the goalkeeper. And City coming away with it. Foden. Lot to like about that pass. And coolly done despite the mounting pressure. And so the referee blows the whistle. Second half underway, with City looking to build upon a positive first half performance. Well, an errant pass there. Oh, a goal! The error seized upon, and the goalkeeper left with egg on his face. So back underway, 3-1 the score. Jadon Sancho. Bruno Fernandes has it. Stones attending to his defensive duties. Grealish. Phil Foden now. Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Manchester United taking on Liverpool. Benjamin Šeško. This could be troublesome. Well, taken away. He won the ball. Sancho. And it's a penalty. And into the book he goes too.
Well, when you make a challenge like that, it's always going to be a yellow. The ref does well there.
To pull one back here. And this derby is not yet over. They are still alive and kicking, but they need more inspiration. Well, back underway, and a glut of goals here. 3-2. Well, this is certainly the home of live football, EA TV, and looking forward to bringing you more action from the Premier League. It's Manchester City facing Arsenal. Could be a chance to break, and he's broken free. Great moment, and it's an excellent save.
Oh, it's a great save. Certainly showed his class there and prevented an almost certain goal.
Oh, read it really well. Attacking possibilities on the flank for City here. And the cross goes in. Well, a disappointing effort, making the keeper's life a bit too easy. "20 minutes to go. Sancho. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. And he's in. Magnificent stuff. And quite the comeback from 2 goals down. Haaland. Phil Foden now. City move it forward with purpose. Well, strong play here. Under pressure. Might be a chance here. Well, still a threat. And fantastic hands to deny that effort.
Yeah, that's what you want from your keeper. Sharp reflexes and quick thinking. He's done so well there.
Half-hearted clearance. Foden. Can he deliver? And a goal for City! And who knows, that might mean they take the derby spoils. So back underway here. Can they hold on to their lead? Jadon Sancho. Given away by Manchester United. Haaland. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Quick counter could be on. Could be in. And a goal! The equaliser for United! How important could that be? Cherki. Foden. And City on the front foot near the end of this contest. Still level here. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. How did they let that attack come to an end? And the referee blows for full time. It is a derby that really has taken on added significance in the last few years, as the noisy neighbours have, suffice it to say, got their message across. Hello, and what a real pleasure it is to be with you from the Theatre of Dreams, Old Trafford. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary duties with me today is Sue Smith. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It is Manchester United facing Manchester City.
Well, it's a pleasure to be here, and I'm anticipating a good game today. The coaching staff have done all they can. Now it's about taking it onto the pitch.
Well, straight out of play by the goalkeeper, and it'll be a throw-in. And here's the lineup for Manchester United.
Well, this is an attack-minded setup in a 3-4-3, and I'm sure the forwards will rotate and they'll be quite fluid. The width's going to be provided by the wing-backs, and they're key to this system in both defence and attack.
And the deflection behind then for the corner. Going short. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity.
Oh, what a great opportunity that was. That should have been a goal, you know.
De Ligt. And he read it well. And support available. Foden. And the keeper had the measure of that one. And here's the Manchester City lineup. Gianluigi Donnarumma stands between the posts. Vitor Ferreira starts alongside Rodri in the centre of midfield. And leading the line today is Erling Haaland. Haaland! Oh, ball still in play! And possession changing hands. That's a good-looking ball. Decent chance. And the keeper taking it cleanly. De Ligt. And they have possession again.
Yeah, it's great awareness, that. Positioning was spot on there.
And the cross into the middle. And the threat was there, but the keeper did brilliantly. Committed challenge. Annoyingly, there it breaks down.
Well, City have dominated possession over the last 15 minutes or so. They're dominating the tempo of the game, carved out several opportunities to take the lead. They just need to add a little bit of composure when they're through on goal.
That'll be a United throw. Well, they really wanted a victory, Manchester United, in the last game, but instead a draw against West Ham. What do you expect to see from them today?
Yeah, close game, 2-2 in the end, and I can see this going a similar way. I think they'll cancel each other out. Hopefully we'll get goals and chances, but I'm not sure we're going to get a winner.
He has teammates around him. And roaming free here. Now a decent position. And that is offside. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? It's going to be United's free kick. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Ryan Cherki. And Manchester City moving the ball with purpose. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. And the electronic board to take the lead. And there it is! United take the lead in the derby. And listen to the roar of the crowd. Unbelievable. So... Second half underway, with United looking to build upon a largely positive first half showing. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. But quick thinking defensively. Ferreira. Nice weight on the pass. Super stop. Well, a goal for City from the corner would really change the complexion of this game. A change in the offing for City. They take it short. Good work to win the ball back by United. Counter-attacking chance. Oh, moving it nicely. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Yeah, what a time to score. It often changes the team talk at half-time when you go in with the lead. We know he's got the ability and focus to do that. The manager will be happy. I'm sure.
And possibilities here. Erling Haaland, and fired against the crossbar. Promising passage, but came to nothing. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Cherki. City pushing forward with options available. And delivered into the box. But it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it was played over. Well, I'll tell you what, we're excited about this game already. Live coverage, as always, on EA TV. It's Manchester United taking on Bayer Leverkusen.
Yeah, and I can't wait for it. Should be a cracker, that.
Mbeumo. And they have possession again. Haaland. Decent chance. And it's come off the keeper. And the move breaks down.
Well, they'll be disappointed to still be behind here.
Oh, Sue, a chance. And that's what they needed, Manchester City. A goal to level matters here. So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Ferreira. And teammates around him. Opportunity to go ahead. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory. So underway again, and the question is, can they now put this to bed? United could be onto something. Slight miscue in the final third.
Oh, sniffed out the danger well. Well, looked like a real promising attack, didn't it?
Well, we have a plethora of live matches coming. Can he put it away? And a fine stop. Now, will they pay for that? Rodri? Oh, surely! Oh, not safe yet! A massive sigh of relief in the end. That was nearly very costly.
Well, he knows he's made the mistake, and thankfully for him, they weren't punished. But he's got to keep focused.
It did look on for them, but not to be. Foden. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. The referee's whistle for full time, and here... Cameras trained on one man. It's been confirmed he'll retire at the end of the campaign. The action is next on EA TV. Sussex by the Sea, always an inviting prospect. Welcome everyone to the Amex Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Brighton up against Manchester United.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Oh, hang on, Stuart, look at this. Well, it smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper. And a look at the lineup for Brighton.
Well, it's a 4-5-1, but with three of the midfield players giving close support to the centre-forward and the other two sitting deeper. Also watch out for the fullbacks getting forward at every opportunity. They do like to get crosses into the box.
They made a brilliant start here, and the manager's tactics are clearly giving them the upper hand once again.
Absolutely. Tactically, they had the better of them in the last encounter, and that's happening again today.
It's an opportunity, and a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin. Back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. And he has options available. And didn't miss by very much in the end.
Yeah, just couldn't keep it on target.
Well, I'm hearing there's been a goal in the Spurs game. Alex Scott has all the details. Oh, in with a chance! They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating. 2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Well, as you'll have noticed, we had to cut Alex a bit short just then. To clarify, Spurs found the net in that game, and their lead stands at 1-0 presently. Well, earlier today, he received his Manager of the Month award, reflecting brilliant performances by the team and at the right time. Stuart, the title beckons.
Yeah, they just haven't let up, have they? They've got stronger as the season's gone on. It's squeaky bum time, though, Derek. All the accolades will count for nothing if they put in a poor performance today.
And cut out nicely.
Well, I have to say, that was a good piece of defending there.
Chance to get back into it. Oh, tremendous reflex action there from the keeper.
Well, he didn't have long to react, did he? But that's a top-class save, I have to say.
Well, capable of a better clearance than that. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Waited well. Rashford is through. Oh, perhaps this time. And not quite the result he had in mind.
I know it's close, but it's a disappointing finish.
Wiefer. Well, it looks like there's been a goal at the Etihad. Over to Alex for the details.
It's a goal from Manchester City. They're the first on the score sheet here with 28 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. And delivered into the box. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. Oh, did so well to deny him. Who can he pick out? Good pressure to win it back. Well, it's fair to say he's been across all the back pages and the focus of social media as well, leading into this game. And the reports have been confirmed. He has decided to end what's been a brilliant career at the end of this season. A huge loss for the club, you've got to say, Stuart.
Well, what a player he's been, and still is. But he obviously thinks his body can't cope anymore, which is a great shame. They're certainly going to miss him here.
Oh, he's through here. And the pass cut out, real possibilities. Well, still a chance. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. Well, there's been a goal at the Etihad Stadium, and Alex, might be a chance here. Oh, that's a fine save. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. So the corner played into the box. A goal! That's exactly what they needed. That should get them believing again. So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Oh, disappointing end to that. This could be the equaliser. And so the first half. So underway once again. Who will grab the stage in this second half? Lisandro Martinez. Clean challenge. That's useful play. Oh, surely! Well, it smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper. De Ligt. And a throw coming up after that authoritative challenge. So a personnel change then. Cunha. Fernandes. Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Super stop. Over it comes. Well, in fairness, not the greatest of headers. Well, changing circumstances in the Liverpool game. Let's hear all about it from Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Chelsea. They're back in this now. With 56 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. Wasteful from Brighton. Well, a lot of the pre-match talk has centred around Bruno Fernandes ahead of this match. And if you believe the stories coming out of the camp, this could be his final season. Could he be thinking about hanging up his boots?
Yeah, if the rumours are correct, it's going to be a big loss for the club. They've come to rely on his performances. We all get to that age where it all becomes a little bit harder on the body. He's starting to get to that age, so I wouldn't be too surprised.
Fernandes. And Brighton with the ball again. Can he find the right pass? Well, good hands there from the keeper. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more action coming up from the Premier League.
Oh, Derek, what a moment this could be.
And that's a decent bit of goalkeeping. But I'm hearing the situation. Well, that's in the remit of any referee to stop play. It's what he's going to do so the player can receive attention. So following the stoppage, back underway with a drop ball. Well, as you'll have noticed, we had to cut Alex a bit short just then. To clarify, Palace have found the net in that match, and they're in front at the moment by 2-1. Trying to open them up. Well, it was easy on the eye, but the interception was made. And teammates around him. Wiefer. Well, forward they go, chasing the game. And Alex Scott has news to bring us from the London Stadium. Alex.
Yep, a second goal for the Gunners. They've pulled one back and now trail by one with just over 10 minutes left to play.
Sorry, Alex, could be a goal here. What late excitement. And the match is level. So on with the game. And what a game. Can you believe this? Still level here, but Manchester United making a push near the end. Is it going to be? And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters. Possession lost by Brighton. Nicely played. Well, the keeper calmly putting that moment of danger to bed. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. Dunk. They know what they need, and that's an equaliser here. Opportunity it is. And the referee blows for full time. Positives for Manchester United. 3 points for them. It's an opportunity.
After months of speculation, the deal is done. And a warm welcome on what is a lovely evening for football. I'm Guy Mowbray and Sue Smith is alongside me for commentary. And we've got action for the second leg of the Champions League quarter-final on the way. It's Juventus and they take on Manchester United.
Well, the hosts certainly have the advantage after that first leg, and if they play the same way, we'll see more goals, and the fans are going to love that. Hopefully it'll be a competitive game.
Here's how Juventus line up. Michele Di Gregorio is in goal. Joško Guardiol plays alongside Bremer as the centre-backs. Khéphren Thuram starts alongside Fabio Miretti in central midfield. And they'll play with a lone striker up front. They've been on the wrong end of this fixture of late, and that really needs to change.
Yeah, it does, and they've not got the best record against them, have they? I'm sure the manager's going to have a plan today. Let's see how they go, eh?
A chance to deliver into the box. Oh, what a chance! And they're not done yet here. They are now. The attack brought to an end by a flag for offside. Bremer. However the game goes, it will always be remembered by him because it marks his debut. What sort of contribution are we going to see?
Well, there's quite a lot of pressure on him to come in and start strong. He'll know that, but I'm sure he'll relish the challenge. I'm looking forward to watching him here.
Fernandez. Options available in the middle. Should score here. And that could have got them back in it.
Oh, it could. That was their chance to get back into the game. When you're 2 down, you just can't miss an opportunity like that.
Conceição. And on to Gonzalez. Girassi. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. De Ligt. Sancho. Oh, maybe a bit of space now. And he's in now. Taken without any trouble. Kefren Turam. Closed it down well. Now, surely. Sancho. Oh, that's fantastic. That's next level keeping. And here it comes. Could be setting something now. And on to Turam. Oh, could be a chance here. Lovely ball. This could lead to something. Good work from Juve to win back possession. Conceição. He's beaten his marker here. Delivered into the box. Hurried clearance, still plenty of threat. And he always had that covered. And he scored! A debut goal. A great way to start.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great skill to play the ball through. The way to pass, it's just right. And I really like the finish. Gets his head over the ball and drives it low and hard. Makes it difficult for the keeper to get down. Well played.
A really good interception to take the ball.
Yeah, spotted what was happening there, didn't he?
Oh, look at this. And a brilliant save.
What a stop that is. Really good goalkeeping.
They decide against putting it into the box. Fernandez gets it over. But that hasn't worked as planned, claimed by the keeper. And with that, the first half comes to an end here in Turin. And so the second half kicks off. Thuram. Now Gonzalez. Miretti. Miretti. Just needs the composure now. It's in. A warm welcome to you and thanks for joining us for another game live on EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray to bring you commentary along with the former England forward Sue Smith. And we've got action for the second leg of the Champions League quarter-final on the way. It's Juventus, and they take on Manchester United.
Well, it's advantage to our hosts today after that first leg. It's going to be interesting to see how they go about the game. Do they stick or do they twist? I'm sure the fans will be expecting more goals, though. They won't want to see them sit back, so hopefully we'll get a good game.
Oh, this could be it now, Sue. The first blow of the day struck early. 1-0. 1-0 then as we get started again. Seru Girassi. Adon Jagrova. Now with Thuram. Jagrova. Miretti. And on to Bremer. Nicolas Gonzalez. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. They've been on the wrong end of this fixture of late, and that really needs to change.
Yeah, it does. And
Sorry, Sue, chance here. And a firm grip kept on the ball. Jagrova. Girassi. Seru Girassi. Now Gonzalez. And it's pinched. Read his mind there. And Burmo. And that's going to the keeper.
well, they can get back in shape now.
Conceição. Girassi. Promising looking ball. Yildiz. Great defending. Marcus Rashford. Oh, that's really well cut out. This has to be. Kept out, but for how long? Well, it was looking good, but not all the way through. Sancho. Could be something on from this. A goal! Well, that's upset the majority inside this ground. So the lead is now 2 as the game restarts. Conceição. Now with Bremer. Kefren Thuram. Now with Francisco Conceição. Oh, that's been won really smartly. And an easy one for the keeper. Oh, great work. What's next? Gonzalez. It's back off the bar. He tried to absolutely smash that, which, as we've seen, wasn't the right decision. Thuram takes possession.
Yeah, anticipated well there. He was onto that in a flash.
Conceição. And he's scored! A debut goal, a great way to start. So off we go at 2-1 now. Rashford. Setting up the chance. And that'll do it. The end of the first 40. We're back underway. 45 more minutes to come. Matthijs de Ligt. Plenty of room out wide for United. Fernandes. Could get it over now. Decent looking attack this. And that one is got away. Now there could be an opportunity to counter. Not so much given away as cleverly won. So much room out wide now for United. And that's crossed the line. It'll be a throw-in. Just a friendly reminder that we have more Premier League coverage coming up for you here on EA TV as United face Manchester City. Another match for your viewing pleasure. Oh, should score. And there it is. He's doubled up for the day. And we're back underway at 3-1. Kefren Turan. And on to Conceição. So we move past the hour mark. Gonzalez. Miretti. United with the ball again. Whistle goes, free kick given. Fernandes. United finding space on the flank. A nice move ends thanks to nice defending.
Yeah, snuffed out nicely.
Oh, look at this. Away they go on the counter. Making decent progress here. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Yildiz. And the keeper makes the save. And really, we shouldn't have expected anything else. Well, he's made a real difference today. And the manager now bringing him off after a solid shift. And there won't be any rebounds there. Sancho. Lovely weighted pass. Fernandes. And it's stopped straight away. Well, now they could spring the trap. Now, if they score from this, they'll surely win the game. Good pressure. Can they make something of this? Thuram. There it is. Dispatched well, much to the delight of the fans. Plenty of goals here today then, 3-2 now. Gonzalez. That looks decent, making progress here. And the goalkeeper has that and keeps it in his grasp. There's the whistle. And it's finished with Juve on their way to the next round.
Well, it was a good job they got it done in the first leg. Didn't really perform today, individually and collectively. They were just a little bit off it, but they're through, and that's the main thing.
Match day is finally here with fans streaming. A warm welcome to Old Trafford. I'm Guy Mowbray with the former Arsenal and West Ham midfielder Stuart Robson alongside me. And it's a game from the Premier League on the way. It's Manchester United versus Manchester City.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
Hold on, good opportunity. And it's in! Near silence in large parts of the ground as the first goal in the derby is scored. Mateus Cunha. Players waiting in the centre. And the attack breaks down.
They didn't allow that to develop, did they? Good organisation, I would say.
Erling Haaland. Pass weighted just right. Foden. And that's where it ends. They're in here. He's put it away, but the celebrations will stop there.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
Martinez. Onto De Ligt. United with width here. Just needs the composure now. Still the chance. And there it is. Oh, but the flag goes up. It's not going to count.
Well, it was a close call, but he is just offside. Good finish, mind you.
Vitinha. Onto Grealish. Ryan Aït-Nouri. What a chance here! And they've got to find reverse gear now. Oh, could be a chance here. Taking no chances, put behind for a corner.
Yeah, he's got away with it, but the pressure is still on his team here.
Put into the middle. Secure hands, calmly taken. Now, how's the footwork? The pass played through perfectly. Oh, look at this. Maybe now. And he's missed it. Good heavens.
Yeah, that was a great chance to square things up.
A really good interception to take the ball. Promising looking attack from United. And served through on a plate here. And that's a frustrating call for them. Mightily close.
Yeah, and he just needed to hold his run for a fraction longer, and he would have been in on goal.
Erling Haaland. It's a good ball in behind. Surely now. Instinctive and fantastic.
Yeah, agile, athletic and sharp. What a good save that was.
Cleared away, but not with conviction. Well, it was looking good, but there it's ended. Pressure, possession, patience, but will it provide an equaliser? Sancho! Taken cleanly and held onto. Now, there's been a goal in the Newcastle game, and Alex Scott can tell us about it.
And it's a goal for Newcastle United. The shot was ferocious and it went in off the woodwork. They've pulled one back with 34 minutes played.
Alex there keeping us informed all the way. The chance yet to appear. Good work to win the ball and stop something happening.
It certainly needed that intervention.
Matthijs de Ligt. And it's pinched. Read his mind there. Vitinha. And it's on now. And that brings to an end the first half here. And the second half is underway, with Manchester United having work to do. This could get interesting. And deflected behind. Not his day today, and the call's been made to take him off. And the corner is fired in. Oh, yes, it's a ripper. There was no margin for error with that. It's a quite wonderful hit. And Burmo. Trying his luck. Superb reactions to cancel out a brilliant effort. It's been delivered. It's away, but it's not finished yet. Oh, could be here. Now Mateus Cunha. Moving the ball, trying to move the defenders.
Now, where's the penetration?
Nicely played through. And still up for grabs. Oh, yes, it's a ripper. There was no margin for error with that. It's a quite wonderful hit. Away we go once more after a goal that gives Manchester United fresh hope. And still going here. And that will be a routine save. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. And a cross into the area. Oh, should have scored. Anywhere but there.
Well, that's a big opportunity wasted. I'm not sure how he hasn't scored there.
Just needs the composure now. Ugarte. Now it needs a good ball in. Making decent progress here. And a change in possession. Oh, look at this. Away they go on the counter. Now, there's been a goal at St James's Park, and Alex Scott can tell us about it.
Yep, another goal for Newcastle United. They've pulled one back and now trail by one with 20 minutes left on the clock.
Oh, what an opportunity this is. And the keeper right behind it.
Yeah, made it really difficult for the striker. Top-class goalkeeping.
Well, here's a change for Manchester City. Played into the box. Oh, that's tremendous. How on earth did he save that so easily? Only 15 minutes left for play now. Foden. Promising looking attack from City. Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. Well, the transfer everybody's been talking about has now been confirmed, so the will they or won't they discussions can now end.
Well, what a bargain this is. He'll bring so much quality to this club, and he's a great character as well.
Well, he went for power and got plenty of it, but it's whistled wide. United being afforded too much space here. This has to be. And it's in. The derby always delivers drama. And hasn't that goal gone down well? It's all square. Ait Nouri. On they come, edging closer to a piece of late drama. Holds it steady, no worries there. Ball one, well read. He's beaten his marker here. Delivered towards the far post. But that's decisive goalkeeping, made it his very quickly. Closed it down well. Played in with that. This for the match. Takes on the chip. And that is the final whistle. Well, nothing to split the two sides and the points shared. What did you make of the home performance?